I think we can come in front. I think we are steering. We can come. Yeah.
All right, we'll move to the bats. So bats are very interesting organism. You can learn a lot. So the latest avionics, the radar and all came from the bats. That the whole if you fly the airplane, you plan the bats, but they're the ones who actually want everything you learn from bats. But if you look at bats, they're very high tech. This is it. Right. So So bats, when they go through the bats, are, they can see, right? But when they go to the tunnel, if you're blindfolded, you can walk. If you practice for a couple of days, you can actually walk blindfolded because your senses will come. But food is a challenge. Where do you know? How do you know where's food? Right? Food is where's the pizza? So you can make up, right? So bats can not only navigate in the dark, they can food, the prey. So that prey is a tricky one. That's everything is okay. So better now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Can we record this live stream? Huh? Please record.
Yeah, so the other thing is, it's easy to talk about navigating in the dark, but finding the prey, finding the pizza in the dark is so difficult. Right? So how this the bat so if you can get this book, you can read the book. This bat itself can take a few days to explain, not even a day. So I'm not going to teach it. But the tech is how it works is, first of all, it makes sound. Right? Sound comes from three parts. You can count for the larynx, tummy, or the nostrils. Three places. So they keep on ranging. Just a guess. Why they have to make this topic? Why they have to do three types of sound? Any guess?
Frequency.
Yeah, but why they are doing it? They can do only those, right? Why they have to do this?
Reflex sound.
Yeah, but why? Always I keep asking the question why? Why they have to do all this? Evolution, yes, that's how you evolved. But why they have to do all this? This thing through. I'll come back to why again. Right? Very important to know the why. Right. Then they do the pitch. Pitch also changes. They do three things. They do ultrasonic, they do sound dB, and the duration milliseconds. So they keep changing the so it's a three-pronged pitch. Then they add more complexity. They do this constant frequency and frequency modulation. That again they change. And to make it, they need solid stuff too. Then it becomes low dB, 50 dB and 100 dB. Imagine the complexity of this. Think again, why they have to do this? Don't read further, but why they have to do all this? Why three pitch, long pitch, high pitch? Why they have to do this?
Calculate the distance.
Yeah, but you don't need that precision, right? I'm only traveling in the things and getting the food.
What is that?
So I can optimize. I don't have to go to these particular details.
Surrounding objects.
Surrounding objects, yes. It's something like you said. It's our evolved over a period of time. But why? The reason is bat is trying to catch the prey. The prey is also not sitting quiet. Prey is also evolving. Prey is getting smarter. I didn't want to get killed by this guy. So the prey is also evolving. So when the prey evolves, I have to keep evolving. So part this biomimicry aside, and think about your own professional journey. Right? When you try to get better, the other guy is also getting better and better. right? He or she is also getting much better. So how do you navigate? So, for example, the favorite food of a bat is a moth, and it's a beautiful moth. And moths are in the walls of the cave, and the bat is trying to catch the moth. So there are new moths coming up. New moths means last few million years ago, the moths evolved. The entire moth's surface is a small fiber substance which will absorb sound. So when you do only this ultra frequency, it will just absorb. It won't reflect back. So moth is not evolving. So moth evolving, he has to do all this high tech. He has to do the constant frequency, AM, PM, everything to catch. Otherwise, nobody can catch the thing. So that's our race. And how long bats have been here? Any guess? How long bats have been in the? Anybody guess? I just want to be interactive. So, human beings, I said 200,000 years. The Earth is formed 3.8 billion years. How long bats are in this? Sorry,
A billion.
billion? No, billion is too.
Around 20 million.
20 million is close. 50? 15? No. Huh?
So I think dinosaurs vanished 65 million years ago.
65 million, yeah. So it's not sure, but 50 million is almost right answer. 50, 65 million. So 50 million years these guys are here and evolved over a period of time. So imagine when something that's 50 million years and survived. And imagine 50 million years, right? So it's a long time of adaptation and how do you improve it. So it has to be sophisticated. And modern avionics is copying a little bit of that, but no way they can copy with this kind of sophistication. Now, you're okay so far? Now we'll go a little more deeper, right? Like I said, there are moths who's also evolved, and they can absorb the frequency. Whatever you can do, AM, FM, will get absorbed, so you won't get a reflection back. And sometimes you get a very faint reflection, very faint echo, right? So, when a faint echo is something like so we have to be as good. So it's written here 001 kilohertz is a echo should different. So what? So if you want to be so careful, what should suppose you want to listen to your ears are listening very small echo. How your ears should be? It should be very sensitive, right? Ears should be very sensitive. It means it will be very frayed. It's not very hardened. Like our human ear can hear, I think 30 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Normal 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz is the range. But these guys, and our ears are very hard. So if you want to hear this difference, 001 kilohertz, the ear drums have to be so sensitive. So when you have to be so sensitive, suppose I do a high pitch, 120 dB pitch goes in, echo can damage the ear, right? So when the pitch from the nose or the larynx goes out, the heavy pitch, the echo is so difficult, so high. So what this there are three muscles called malleus, incus, and stapes in the ear, which will collapse, and the eardrum will be shut. So you won't get the echo, and then it shut and immediately open in 6 milliseconds. Because if you don't get shut, you can hear the echo. So immediately the first wave is shut, then it opens up, and imagine the complexity. I'll let you read it. Because you're saving this all over a period of time, right? So this is and lastly, the last point is about the shape again. The way the ear drums up, that will collect the sound back. Any questions on that?
So how this will be utilized for any application?
This is entire radar avionics all comes from batch.
Okay.
All the fly should turn the batch. That's how they learn. So, and nobody can copy this detail, but this is how the thing works. Right? So this has been copied long time back. How the satellites figure out and how they go back. The whole thing is come from.
So the radar system,
Yeah,
avionics,
everything is
derived from
this.
this.
Yeah, absolutely right. I want like to. There's a link you can. I share the deck with you. You can share with people. This link is a BBC program which mentioned 30 animals which nature copied, and the details like background mentioned. Our ecosystem cow is also mentioned one of them. One of them is about which I like is this wasp. The wasp will be on lake. Look at the stuff. Step number one, he just goes and stands on the very own. It can be a human skin. It can be you don't even know. When you mosquito pricks, you know. Here you don't even know. He stands there and first he puts a small prick in, right? And very, very little. And there's no, unlike some leeches and all, they add some chemicals so that you won't know the pain. Here's just a physical prick, and it's got the three sleeves in it, and slightly expands, and the egg is put in, and slowly gets out, and that's it. Right? So you make a small prick, expand, another nozzle comes in, and you put the egg in, and then you slowly move up, and then that's it. And you don't even know it's happening. And then snakes will come out, then it will come out. Smart, smooth operator. Now the new surgical syringes are using spec is coming up. They're doing lab trials, but it's I think for 1 year you'll be out, so you can have injections without having pain. Oh, it's not easy to copy. Nature's done it beautifully, right? But the small mosquito prick itself is so thin, but still you can feel the pain. A small script. So if you want to do much better than mosquito, you have to be really so copying is not easy. That's why I said earlier when you talk about speed example, the dendricles are made out of ceramic. It's not easy to copy, but definitely that's it. I'll move to my company, our innovation called EcoSTP. So this is for a few slides. So like I said, we do a easy biomimicry, I'll give an example, then we go deep into the science, right? So that's how we do it. I know we can make it a little less intense or possible. Give me based on your feedback. So our tech, the sewage treatment plant, are based on cow stomach. A cow has got 4 chambers in the stomach, or rumen, radical, massive, massive. Same thing is coffee. Cow stomach works on anaerobic digestion. Normal sewage treatment plants all works on aerobic digestion. So we use anaerobic digestion, and a cow stomach is an anaerobic digestion factory, very intense anaerobic digestion. That's how cow stomach can even digest cellulose, because that's how. So we replicate the whole thing. And this is again a BBC feature. So this is how the cow stomach looks like. You put bad water in, you get good water out. So whatever you flush down, it goes to multiple stages. There are 12 chambers. Anybody here? Any civil engineers here? No civil engineers. What are you studying? What are you? Which one? Okay. So it's completely civil structure. It's one tank, and we copy a cow stomach. Again, I can't. If I really copy a cow stomach, we can do very efficient distribution plan. But it's maybe a 10% is copy. But we put bad water in, we get good water out. We make very seamless. And this is when you say copy, this is how the copy means. Right? It's civil like a civil structure. I make multiple tanks. So I have to copy a cow stomach. Right? Can you imagine? A cow's got 4 chambers, and inner walls of a cow is rough. All of this is very rough. Why is rough? Any idea? Why is rough? All the inner walls of cow's stomach is all rough, very rough. It's got a small fillets.
More surface area.
More surface area, yes, right? But why?
That's it.
Sorry?
Scrubbing.
Yeah, but why? The more surface area, yes, but why?
They eat that kind of food, like vegetables,
Yeah, correct.
grass.
Right. Yeah, you're right, but all are right. But one of the reason is the bacteria lives on these boards. Otherwise, it slip off. The bacteria is a place to live, so that's why this surface are rough. So when you take up a cow stomach, it's huge. It's a huge blanket. It's like if you open the blanket, it'll be like huge blanket, full rough blanket. Right? So how do you copy that in a civil structure? So we use something called a stucco plastering. Stucco plastering is just asking you have a civil beauty here. You make the walls rough. So the walls, if this is smooth, you make it rough. So more bacteria can live. So that's a way of copying cow stomach. So you have more surface area, like you said, and more bacteria can live on the walls. So we done this copy. And once you are done, this is how it looks like. This one goes underground. There is a
There are a lot of live stream people are looking.
oh okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So this one apartment near HSR. So the water is used for flushing. Whatever they flush down, anything they flush down, grey water, black water, everything goes to the STP. We close the children's playground, get treated, and clean water comes out, and water used back for flushing. Right? So this is what we call as a sustainable sewage treatment plant. So what we're saying is, uh, suppose you have a 150 homes, you have 150 homes, we save power. There's no moving parts in our STP. So we save power. So we save 65,000 kilowatts of power. We save cash, money 8.25 lakhs every year because no power, no chemical, no operator. So that's money saved that we calculate. And all the cash not by IIT Madras. So because they are a metrics partner. And you save 50 tons of coal for the nation. So what we say now is saying is, don't buy an normal STP. You have a choice, buy ours equals to be. You save money month after month, year after year, and also save coal for the nation. Right? And also you confirm the everybody knows what SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. So we can look it up. United Nations has come in the 17 SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. Wikipedia is a great source, and the 70 has got downloads on 300, 400 subtitles. So it's question of how much will you address. So 6 is for water, but we do for and since it's a new tech, it's completely different tech. This again is a great example for you if you want to start your company in the future from a startup point of view. How to sell if you're disrupting something because 99.99% of the market is water-based STP. You're ready to disrupt that market. So how do you sell? You make customers as the champions. You get 1 or 2 customers and make them speak and use them as to push. So we use customers as a and we only sell to customers. Others people sell. And obviously, there has to be a money talk. If you don't talk money, you can't. You can say biomimicry, nature, no really cash. I mean, there is a cash component which makes it. So we say it costs only 2 rupees versus 15 rupees for a normal STP. So that's what we sell. And these are our customers. We have customers all over India, 24 states. Some of them you may know. And we treated a billion liters of water to expect. A billion liters treated without power. Okay, please clap, yeah. And then we interacted. Billion liters water without power of chemicals. And we won gold recognitions from Economic Times, United Nations. That's just this sort of warm you up. We're going to get a little more technical now. This little lighter size. So even because as a best practice, the American Chemical Society is taken us as a one of the companies to import for, etc. etc. Right, now we're done. Now we're going to the tech part of biomimicry. Are you ready? This is science. Right? So we've seen the light examples. Here's a couple of examples. Now we go to the science of biomimicry. So tomorrow, if you want to start, anyone can start biomimicry. It's a concept, it's learning from nature. You can go to books, get inspiration, and then start. So there are so many examples of you can look at the research, so many examples. It doesn't need any degree or anything. People who found this don't have any degree in biomimicry, there's nobody teaches biomimicry. It's not learning from nature. But there are some principles. This Biomimicry Institute, which I was part of, which we got mentored. In fact, I started a company with Grand Leader. They gave me some 10 rules to do. So that can be applied as a principle. So I'll be going to each of them in little detail. Right? Advanced morning. So one is nature uses only energy things, number one, and use freely available energy. Right? Give me an example of freely available energy.
Solar.
Solar, yeah. So yeah. Nature recycles. Second rule, most of the common sense, right? So nature recycles all materials. Nature doesn't leave anything. Everything gets recycled. Third is nature resilient to disturbances. There's no disturbance that is able to stop. And that's how nature is designed. Fourth, very interesting one. Nature is optimized than maximize. Like human beings want maximize everything. It's Nature is more from optimization. So what it's saying is, if you maximize, nature's got a. We are very, like I said, we are here only for 200,000 years in this Earth, and we only live for 60, 70 years or whatever period. Right? We are gone. So we try to maximize. But nature point of view, nature has to pass the genes. So it doesn't want to too much maximize. It want to optimize. Uh, Nature provides mutual benefits. So when I give something, you give and take. Nature runs on information. So information is amazing the way that it talks to a tree talks to another tree. Have you heard of this? One tree talks to another tree through the roots, through the we don't have 5G, 6G, but they have much advanced communication. So nature uses chemistry and material that is safe for living beings. They use by design they use less. Nature uses abundant resources, taking only rare resources. They don't use everything available, they use only what's required. Nature is locally attuned, they use only local resources. And the last one, very important, use shape. So are you okay so far? I'm just taking feedback, right? So I'm going a little deep on each of them. And you have to read it out, but I'm not going to read out the thing. Because the actual text and I can't delete it, I can't, it's really important. You can go to the website and see it also, the rules, but I just want to, because once you leave the room, you don't have time to go back again and to make it interactive. So let's look at rule number one. You mentioned freely available energy. I don't have to read it. There's one freely available energy, it's not listed here, but give me an example of the most popular freely available energy. Sunlight, yeah, sunlight is wind, and something more. You want a lot of people go to gym and all? Yeah. You have taken weights, dumbbell. When you do dumbbell, what happens? How are you able to use kinetic? Yeah, but a little more technical answer, but what happens when you lift weight, what happens? Where you get the energy? Sorry?
The body does everything around the presentation.
Yeah, but yeah, that's not taking technical answer. But when you lift the weight, what are the yeah, gravity. So when you lift weight, when you lift it up, you are taking again gravity. That's why. So it's a freely available energy. Gravity, water force, everything's in gravity. So gravity is a huge, the life force. Right? So many things you don't need a motor to pump water. You see where the gravity is. So simple things you can check out when you make a building, Leverage the use of gravity first. In our spiritual plan, we use gravity as the first principle. So water goes from one tank to another one by gravity. It fills up and so gravity is another example. Is it clear? This is it's a very simple thing. Right? Nature uses only energy it needs and relies on freely available energy. Right? So that's it. So any invention you have a plan, you have an idea, see if you can use freely available energy. Check can you use it with the solar or anything before doing anything else. Number two, recycling. Everything in nature gets recycled. Again, I'll let you read. We talk about recycling, we talk about upcycling. Nature does it by design. It's by design. And there's so many cycles involved. This again, like I said, it's a 2 days class. Just this recycling. The carbon cycle, nitrogen cycle, everything's about recycling. The water, you all know that the water you drink, there's no new water. The water you drink today is been used by all this snakes and dinosaurs and water, the entire thing. It's the same water is been recycling back. The water you drink. There's no new water. So all gets nature recycle. So when you flush down something, you're flushing down now, that water comes back in. like it or not. Because there's no new water. Same water gets recycled. So what we drink is something which is somebody's toilet brush is what you drink today. Because there's no new water. That's how nature is. Nature doesn't have new water in its beauty just because you love fresh water. The same thing is recycled. Very shocking fact, but that's how nature goes. That's how the carbon circle, nitrogen circle, etc. Please ask questions. So if you ask questions, I can answer. Like I said, this is a little heavy subject because we are going to the tech part of it. Please ask questions so I can possibly answer. Right. And some of this, there are 10 principles. Some of them are little light, some of them are little deep. So you can choose each one. Nature is resistant to disturbances. Nature, the way it is designed is so the famous word called diversity, redundancy, decentralization, self-renewal, self-repair. It's all built in nature. Again, in many places, this is all general. There's always outliers. There are places sometimes there may not be any redundancy built in, but more or less everywhere we have these built in nature. When it's a good forest, it's a design in such a way that these all the diversity is there. You won't see only one tree in a forest. It will be a mix of forest. Forest. Many of the pine, when they design such a way that the outer cover of the tree will burn. Because forest fires are very normal. You can stop forest fires. It will burn, but only the outer shell will get burned. Inner will not get burned. Right? So it's designed like this. When there's a forest, so everywhere you have forest fire areas, nature's designed trees to have the outer cover with a little. So it will just burn off the outer cover. It won't burn the whole tree. It's designed like this. So think about it. When you break something or anything, how do you make it more resilient? How do you make it more? So how do you? So the techniques is diversity, redundancy, restoration, self-renewal, self-repair. Now take a pause here. If you later on, if you're keen on this, I explained the sewage treatment plant, right? STP, based on Houston. That in your website, there's a document you can download called sustainability frameworks. So we compare equals to P with these 10 principles. How does equals to P compare with this principle? The 10. Not necessarily all 10 you can do, but any new invention what you have is good to compare. Against the 10 rules, this is my yardstick. How does it compare with this? Right. So, and for example, our system is capable of taking a lot more shots. So, more apartments. If you're in an apartment, there are some more wedding comes, more people come start using, or somebody uses a lot more chemicals. I have a design for it because I'm trying to map with this. If I don't map with this, I don't care. I'll just do something. But I want to design with nature's rule number 3. How do I design a system to take extra shot? How do you make it more diversity? So this is help as a yardstick to help you make your system better. And it's not pure common sense. It's not techie one. No sense. It's pure common sense and trying to do this. Yes, this is another interesting one. Optimize versus maximize. So like I said, I'll read it out. It could result in if I take all the resources, I just grow just like growth for growth's sake. Last time, growth for growth's sake will result in harmful side effects because when you grow just like crazy, like I said, I have only one lifetime to live. I'll maximize everything. That's for me. But nature point of view, I have to pass on the genes. I have a gene issue coming. So gene issue will get issue because I can't do maximize forever. So that's where it's designed to optimize versus maximize. Now, when you create a product on your own, think how you can apply this principle on this. How do you say optimize versus maximize? Is there any way you can map it? So I like the one the document you can download, which you can compare, then given a roadmap. This is how somebody started, so we can possibly do it. Okay so far? Please read it out. So nature's everything. It's It's always mutual benefit. One waste goes to another one takes care of it. Let me take a step back here. Let's say a big log of wood. How does it get decomposed? How long does it take to decompose? Maybe few years, decades, but it get decomposed. So you can look it up. So they are known as decomposers. So in Google nature's decomposers, you get a list. There's termites, millipedes, they are there breaking it down. So a log gets broken down because nature's job is to break down. And then the breakdown, one output of a millipede is an input for another organism. So that will break down. And when you come to the smallest unit, when the whole thing gets decomposed, the smallest unit, you reach an organism called anaerobic bacteria. The anaerobic bacteria is what breaks down the last bit. And that itself, there are four sets of bacteria. There are four sets of bacteria works in unison. So that's a mutual benefit. It's only four more slides for me. They are done after that. So just stay there with me. Nature runs on information. It's extremely important, right? We're still researching how they do this. One tree talks to another tree through the soil, through the roots. They know it talks, but how is not known. But information is so critical. When you live, when you walk out, you're tired. So how the information goes from the brain to the leg is all super fast. So information is our human body. So information is the lifeblood, how the thing works, and it goes from organism to organism is huge. And I'll read out this system of send, receive, and respond. We do communication. It's a standard communication. Response, send and receive. So send, receive, and respond has been fine-tuned through millions of years of evolution. Fine-tuned millions of years of evolution. Second point, feedback loop. That's negative feedback. That is slow roller coaster. A big fire is happening. Let's not grow too much. Right? Then positive feedback. Rain is coming. Let's grow faster. Rain is coming, but rain is going to stop soon. So let's not too much grow. We need not die. So feedback loops are huge. Nature's feedback loop. So this you can incorporate on your own personal life, right? How do I take feedback? Positive feedback, negative feedback. And how do I improve myself? This is how nature does it. In front of you. It runs on information. Again, when you come back to sewage treatment plant, STP, or any product what you make, how do you compare that with this particular rule number 6, unifying pattern runs information? Right? How do I know that this apartment that there are more is a wedding happening and there are more sewages coming? How do I know? So runs on information. So that's where you read the document, you will see how you can map and whatever. New products you're planning to do or anything, any initiative you're planning, you can compare with this particular thing. Is it running? Is the information is a really vital? Is a really happening or not? Oh, this is my favorite one. Nature's chemistry and material are safe for living beings. You are now periodic table, right? How many elements are there in the periodic table?